Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to look at what is the quickest way to level up from 30 to 50 if you start a new character at level 30. So there's two typical ways to do this, potentially a third if you really just want to kind of chill as you level up, and that option would be side missions. Now side missions offer a varying amount of XP. They probably take a little bit longer, but it is a viable option to gain levels. The other two things are drilling sites, which we're going to head over here to the Foundry Freaks, and we're going to take 1 or 2 runs, have a look at how long it takes and how much XP we get. And then the other thing that we have is contracts. So contracts generally seem to be better. However, you probably need to do bounties, which means you have to keep reloading the game until you get specifically bounties. And all this is you run over, you find them on the map, and you kill them. All the other ones like collecting and returning items take way too long for the amount of XP that you potentially get. So what we're going to do with the contracts is I'm going to go around now and complete them all, show you the kills, show you how quick I level up, and then I'm going to work out myself personally how long it took me to get those bounties, travel to them, kill them, etc, etc, and then we're going to compare them. So let's go kill a few guys. Now, there are a couple of other things you could do. You can do a 2-man drilling site where one of you goes to each drilling site, as long as you can actually handle it as a level 30 plus. And then on the other hand, you can go and... Right, let's use this first. Right. Get these sorted out. Oh, I love Rafa so much. Such a different type of game from Vex. Boom. That gave us 14,000 XP for a normal blue bounty. So you can do drilling sites 2-man. You can have someone who's level 50 just tear through drilling sites while you stand there, and you know, you just end up getting loads of stuff. You could do the splash zone 2-man, where the person who is trying to get boosted can just keep restarting splash zone. There's lots of other ways, but as a solo single player who just wants to kind of just play the game, you know, we're looking at bounties right now, so let's have a look at some more. Now, there is a small caveat when it comes to this. You don't have to do this, but obviously I glitch out my songbird to do more damage. You don't have to do this for very long. The only reason I do it is that with the current builds and stuff, you know, not using my skill points or specializations, just purely leveling up, you kind of struggle to take the crystals off themselves. So if I power up my gun just a little bit, even if it does like 5 times more damage instead of 100 times more damage, it's still going to help me dramatically with getting the kills on the vile bounties. So, you know, if you are logging in and out of the game to pick bounties up, you're going to have to reset and do this again. So that's also going to factor into how long it takes for me to do them. That should be enough. I'll tell you what, I absolutely hate vile crutches. There is no indication on how to... Oh, for God's sake, I hate these things. Get out of here. There's no real true indication on how to kill their bits. There we go, we got it anyway. So, that was 17,000 XP for that one, plus a few extra kills on other crutches. Come on, bud, what you got for me? Oh, please don't tell me this is the guy that I gotta kill. Oh, that was actually fairly easy. That one wasn't fast. Let's kill these guys a little bit. Get a few kills in. Let's head to the last 2. Alright, let's kill these 2 guys, why not? Whew, right, on to killing someone called Poop Dukins. Whoever the hell that is, and where are they? I can't remember. Oh, over here. So, is Adam over there? Where's Poop Dukins? Alright, Bronkhorns. These things are so brutally strong. We got a Trump off one. Oh my god. This is... Leave me alone. Oh, there's Poop Dukins. Anybody else to kill? Come here, Wild Hunt. Please. Please, don't make me run back here. Thank god. Right. Did I just get... Oh, I got all of his things. Mr. Hooves. Oh, Poop Dukins must be the other one then. Oh, it is. My grenade absolutely shredded them then. Right, come out, Mr. Poop Dukins. Where are ya? Why is there always someone sneaking up on me? Ow. Right, I gotta be careful here. Where are you? Poop Dukins, where are you? Oh my god, where are you, mates? Do you want to come out to play or not? Wait, why is he not spawning? Oh, there he is. And he's not happy. No, 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 no. You can't just do that. You can't just teleport away. Woo! So that was like roughly 10 minutes to do all of those bounties, but that doesn't include picking them up. So we're going to do a quick picking up run and see what we can get in how much time. Right, so let's see what drops. We've got one vial bounty, which is fine. So then we're going to quit out and go back in, and hopefully the other two sections will have bounty killing contracts, because then that helps obviously just do things very, very quickly. So I'm now just seeing how long this will take to get 5 bounties. It's going to, you know, it's going to differ every single time, and the amounts of vial bounties you're going to get versus normal blue bounties is going to be different every time you do this. But I think we could take like a nice little average of how long it takes to get bounties to spawn. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm lost. Okay, we can take this bounty. But what you can also do as well is any of the other safe houses or towns that you have open, you can also spawn in over there and see if they have any bounties to save you, you know, reloading too many times too often. But you can just reload at one point. Right, we got one vial bounty, which is fine. And no other ones. I've got one other safe house I can go to because I haven't unlocked everything yet. And we'll see if we get any more bounties there. So in a short period of like 2 or 3 minutes, I've got 3 out of 5. So, you know. There we go. We'll take this one vial bounty here. And then we're going to have to respawn in. And we'll take this guy. So that's roughly about 3.5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes to pick up the bounties by quitting out and quitting in. Also depends obviously where those bounties are on the map. You might get lucky and there's a few close together. Like for instance, we got 2 up here fairly close together. And the others are down here, all 3 of them fairly close together. So this would be a faster run than probably the last one that I just showed you. But let's talk about particularly the first run that we did, how much XP I got from those vial bounties, getting the purple ones specifically. So I've got my XP marked down and we're just going to run through this now. I think I'm at like 86,150 XP. We're going to see how long this takes me, as well as, you know, roughly kind of how much XP you get. Because obviously, you know, when it comes to efficiency with this, sometimes enemies might not spawn as quick, which means it might take a little bit longer on the next run. You get a similar amount of XP depending on, you know, how quick you are as well. Like, it took me probably about 2 or 3 minutes to glitch out my gun to make it viable, because I don't have a proper setup. Like, all my skill points haven't been spent, all my specialization points haven't been spent, because all I'm trying to do is get to 50 so I can make a viable build. That's the point of me getting to 50. Ow. Hello, spinny guy in the sky. What are you doing up there? Okay, they're spawning already, so let's just pull this out. Finish them off. There's still some enemies usually to kill after you kill these. So it's not going to be as straightforward as, oh, just kill these, get the XP. I always used to think Sal was the hardest one to kill, but now I'm thinking it's him. Because of the way he jumps around. Get away from me, Psycho. You're not going to kill me like that. Come here. Right, might as well just kill them all, see how long it takes. I've got specialization level up. Somehow I feel like this is not going to be anywhere close to... let's just leave it there. Let's leave it there. Oh no, let's kill this guy on the way out. Pow pow! Right, let's restart you there. Boom. So that was roughly 3 minutes. Give or take 10 seconds. So 3 minutes, and we had 86,149 XP. So let me just do some quick maths. 107,287 take away. I'm doing this all in my head, by the way. Definitely not using a PC. So that's 21,138 XP. So for 3 minutes, instead of the 15 minutes, which is 5 times as much, you pretty much get 100,000 XP. Let's just put it that way. 100,000 XP for a drilling site over the space of 15 minutes. If you're quick, efficient, everything runs smoothly, perfectly, you will 100% get 100,000 XP per 15 minutes, which means 400,000 XP per hour. And then with the contract bounties, obviously you have up to 5 at a time. You've got to exit in and out to get them. So with contracts coming in at 80,000 XP over the space of 15 minutes, we have a winner in terms of XP, and that's drilling sites. However, there is something else I would like to add. So while they are really good, obviously, there is an extra caveat you must take when you're doing drilling sites. If it bothers you, like it bothers me, every 5 or 6 runs, which is less than an hour, will cause you to get memory leak, which means you would have to log out, log back in, and then if you're doing the strategy that I'm doing with a glitch gun, you'd have to re-glitch the gun. So you are pretty much taking time away from yourself because of technical problems that you can't avoid. Obviously, you could avoid doing a gun glitch and actually have a build, but in terms of how I'm doing them, you are pretty much stuck. You're at the mercy of something you can't control, which is a big problem. Then as well, if you are interested in the loot that you drop in, you will also be checking your loot, which is another problem, another time wasting opportunity. So I think, all in all, even though bounties are slightly less XP, it's going to work out to be very similar, and you will not have to do intense, crazy grinding, dying over and over again, having to focus. I think bounties are the better choice, generally, for quality of life and a similar amount of XP. Let's just kill all these guys, get them out of the way, because I've got 2 legendaries that I want to check. So yeah, I think just in general, bounties are the best, because there is another bonus that you get from bounties, and that's Iridium. So Iridium allows you to reset your specialization points. It allows you to just do the big Encore Moxie thing where you reset it for 100 Iridium for more chances of a legendary drop, apparently. So all in all, I think bounties generally are just way better, way less intense, a little bit more interesting than just shooting things in the face over and over again. But you won't get to use your quote-unquote builds as much, because with bounties you're just running up and killing one enemy, which typically is straight away. So if we're looking at bounties at being 15 minutes, they're going to get less XP than 15 minutes of drill runs if everything goes perfect. However, over the space of an hour, bounties are going to be more consistent, more efficient, less intense, more fun, and have more better rewards in terms of, you know, drops that can happen. You also get obviously stuff that goes into your inventory that you can open, like reward boxes from every time you complete a bounty as well. So there's an extra chance there of getting drops that you might like. So do bounties, do bounties, do bounties. Thank you for watching. I've been Easy. Now you guys have been awesome.